Hello, welcome back to my channel if you're returning. We're on the sign of Aries. If you are a new viewer, just regular welcome. And if you dig my vibe, please subscribe, okay? Um, and definitely like the video and comment and let me know if it resonates with you for sure, okay? So for this person on your mind, Aries, I already have here that this person was someone who they might have allowed external people to dictate their opinion of you. I kind of get this energy here of, there's a lot of people who had a lot of opinions on your relationship or your connection. And I think this might have influenced how this person perceived you, regardless of how they actually felt. Yeah, and I get here with this divine intervention. I think they are going through a few changes. I think they're going through a few struggles. I think they're having some tower moments, maybe some dark night of the soul type energy. It's like, I think they're gaining some clarity about the connection or about their choices to listen to the opinions of others. That's what I get. But I also get this connection had to end in order for them to receive that clarity. And they might have been somebody that you were very, very physically attracted to. Like y'all might have had a very strong physical connection for sure. Y'all literally might be each other's type. Okay. Yeah, and I get here that you might have saw this person as marriage material. Yeah, they might have been someone who exhibited whatever the traits that you imagine would be for your future spouse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then I got here something about, see, they've got some old wounds here. This person's got some really unhealed trauma, and I do feel like that's almost related to this gossipy energy here on why this had to end. So give me some clarity on that, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that they were blindsided by something in their past, okay? And I feel like in their mind, they were trying to like pace the connection. You know, it's like whatever occurred in their past that had them having these old wounds like this, what I'm getting here is that it's like they already, even if you didn't do anything to them, Aries, it's like they already assume that if they hear something that sounds negative from other people, they're already like, yeah, you know what, y'all are probably right. Y'all are probably right. Even though these people didn't know you, Aries, or these people didn't know you to the extent that they knew you, it's like they would just go ahead and accept whatever these other people's opinions were so that they could avoid being blindsided again. This is why I'm saying they kind of took a step back to kind of pace things so they didn't get so caught up in this because of some childhood trauma. Or maybe it wasn't childhood trauma, it could have been a past relationship where someone did them dirty or something like that. Yeah, something that occurred, it shocked them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to be blindsided again. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else on that person, Holy Spirit? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. It's kind of really confirming the same stuff here. Oh, I didn't mean to. throw all those cards out. Yeah, so we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you know, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. This person just would rather give up than actually make another mistake again. Okay, and it's like they have doubt. They have self-doubt about their ability to even discern your qualities. That's why, even though there was all of this like sexual chemistry and this marriage material energy here, they still were going to succumb to these wounds because they don't trust their own freaking judgment. They don't trust their own freaking judgment, which is why they allow these external people to influence their connection with you and their opinion of you, Aries. Okay, let's see. What's this person's current emotions towards Aries? Please, Holy Spirit. What's this person's current emotions towards Aries? Okay, let's see. Well, we already know here they think you are adorable. They think you are a cutie pie. They think you are a sweetie pie. I mean, honestly, like I said, they saw you as marriage material. And y'all were very physically attracted to each other. Okay? They think about you and they have positive memories. Okay? Because even look at this taking it slow card, the way they're still smiling there. You know what I mean? This person was, it's like you made them so happy, Aries. They didn't want to be blindsided, like I said. They didn't want to be shocked. They did not want to be surprised. Okay? And that's what I get. They feel shameful about allowing themselves to be influenced by others. Because remember, we already talked about this. This had to end so that they could start having those tower moments to, you know, catapult them into reflection. Okay? They needed to reflect about their choices and, you know, how they allowed other people to influence their view of you. Yeah, and let me tell you, they feel bummed out, okay? And it's because they know they were falling in love with you, Aries. And they hate that they let these wounds and these other people get in between what you all could have had. They just feel very disappointed about this. And I feel they feel very disappointed about themselves and their own, you know, lack of self-discipline and self-confidence, okay? Like we had here with them just giving up, you know? Let's see if there's any messages for Aries. Any messages for Aries, Holy Spirit? Okay, any messages for Aries? Please, Holy Spirit. Any messages for Aries? Let me tell you, this is so crazy. This person, look, they got some messages for you. I don't want to be alone. That's what I'm saying. That's why they feel bummed. And this is why they're feeling this shame, like I keep telling you, because they're having this realization that they jacked this up. And if they continue to allow other people to influence them, they're going to ultimately end up alone. Okay? Literally, and I cry at night. All right? That's what I'm saying. This again is the bummed and the shame. Okay? Because they were falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. I don't even remember how that song goes. No chance, no, I won't say it. That one's from Hercules, I think. It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. Anyway, there's another one. I can't stop falling in love with you. I don't remember what that song is, but anyway, that's what I'm saying. No, they're really going through it, Aries. Okay, really. Yeah. And let me tell you how it literally says, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I wish I could be fully honest with you. That's the same thing. It's like they're so afraid because of these freaking old wounds, okay? They do not want to be open and vulnerable about how they're falling in love with you because again, it's it's how they were blindsided before and shocked after they had poured so much into probably whatever this previous connection was. They got some issues, some real issues. All right, Holy Spirit. And what's this person's next actions towards Aries? What's this person's next actions towards Aries? I mean, I get kind of some stagnation type of energy here. They're going to continue to be in this holding back their true feelings for you energy for sure. Yeah, and I kind of get they're just going to start focusing on career and trying to build their finances. Yeah, because it's kind of like they want to escape from it. They do. They want to escape from it. They want to escape from all of these feelings. They want to escape. It's so this person's energy for their next actions. It's giving me like this person, Aries, all the negative and positive feelings that they are experiencing, they are associating those with you. So this is like the type of person who feels like if they just suppress it and avoid any thoughts of you, Aries, that all of this emotional turmoil will go away. And yes, that will be true for a moment, right? Yeah, because this person is literally over freaking loaded, okay? And they're still doing their soul searching because remember I told you they're just starting their tower. They're just starting their tower moment and their reflection. So they're not there yet. They're not there yet. They're still overloaded and they're still nurturing themselves, soul searching, okay? But this is true. Like if they do distance themselves and suppress their emotion for you, yeah, all of this will go away. Just for it to be triggered again because it's like they're making you the wound, Aries, but you're not the wound. The wound is within them. They're just projecting it onto you and making it seem as though you're the problem. But it's no, the problem is within them. Okay, and what's the outcome of this situation, Holy Spirit? Or what's the energy around the outcome for this situation? Please. What's the energy around the outcome, please? Hmm. Yeah, so at the end of the day, this person here, I get for the outcome. It's like they have very black and white thinking. Like they just swing from extremes, you know? And to be honest, it's like they're they're imbalanced and they have to figure out how to find the middle path, okay? Because it's something about them where it's like their actions are not really aligned with their values. And that's why I'm saying it's like this behavior where they're trying to suppress their emotions for you, Aries, is not really who they are. It's not really how they feel. And they need to find that middle path and integrate those two different emotional states. That's what I'm getting here. Because it actually makes no sense. It's like very irrational. And it's swinging from the extremes. Like realizing who you are and that you are marriage potential and that y'all have a real connection, but also at the same time blaming you as if you're the wound when it's really their own internal unhealed wounds. Okay? Yeah. And I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify this last one here on the outcome. Because I get two things. Let's clarify that, Holy Spirit. Okay. All right. And I mean, for the outcome, I honestly get they're probably going to try to release this. They're going to try to release this because it, again, it feels kind of meaningless to them. It's almost like they want to give up before they even try. And I get it's got something to do with their shame. I think that it's got to do with their shame. I think they're embarrassed, is what I'm getting here. And that's why for the outcome, they would rather just not even try because they feel like they done so much. They done pushed you away so far. And it's like they don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do. This falling in love and this bummed. I'm telling you. But anyways, that's what I got here for you, Aries. So hopefully this resonated with you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on all my posts. And thank you for watching. Oh, if it don't apply, let it fly. Because everything ain't for everybody. All right. Bye-bye.